Good evening out there. How are we doing today? Wanted to get this done earlier in the week. Got a little bit busy. Didn't quite work out, but here we are. We're going to knock out this hard item pool seed. And I'm hoping that if I'm feeling up to it, which I really want to do, is get into some Tears of the Kingdom afterwards and see if we can finish up that Fire Temple and such. So we'll kind of see how things play out. But that's my plan for the evening, so let's see how it goes. But let's get this moving so we can maximize our time on this and just kind of get moving. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Easy mode. Hard mode, my ass. Look at this. Okay, wow. Okay, the 5, 6 are both Eastern Desert and a regular crystal up at Hera. Let's grab this. I didn't really do that very nicely, so... Alright, nothing there. And the tree pull is hot garbage. Alright. So, Eastern Desert, regular crystal at Hera. That's a pretty wild start here. What's that? The seed has jokes. Okay. I'm gonna grab a little bit of magic here. Well, since it fed me the early sword, I might as well go to Zelda Cell and just see if there's any early important items down that way. It'd be kind of silly to hold off and not do that for a while. So now I gotta debate if I just want to take the southern route into the village so I can just check that dig spot, or if I just do that after I do the village stuff. I just don't want to forget about it. It's so easy to do that. Thank God we just jumped in here. Now this would be even better if I get a bomb drop somewhere, because we could also do the back of escape if I go to Sanctuary. So let's see what we kind of find in these last two spots. $20. Hey Austin, how you doing today? I did get to watch the presentation. I was pretty happy with a lot of the oh, good bomb. I want that. I liked a lot of the things that they were showing. I'm excited about some of the updates coming to the operating systems. I think that those will be pretty nice. Okay, since I got the bomb, I think I'm gonna go Sank. The one thing that I thought was weird, and maybe this is just because it's not like their typical design or whatever, but I thought it was really strange that they're going to come out with the 15-inch MacBook Airs and then not put like a number pad keyboard on it. Like, they didn't really utilize the space there. Because any other 15-inch laptop that I've typically seen, like, expands it so that they can put like a full keyboard on it. So that I thought was weird. But I mean, I just got one of the 13-inch ones, so that's just not going to be for me anyway. So I don't really care. But yeah, I like a lot of the changes. Oh my god, Moon Pearl's here too. Alright, so this was pretty good. We're going to take the southern route to look for bombs, I think. But yeah, I'm happy with a lot of what I saw in the operating system updates. I like some of the stuff they're going to update iMessage with. That they're going to actually attempt to do something about the autocorrect, which I think is nice, finally. Yeah, like, it was a weird thing. I was just like, I feel like that they should have updated the keyboard and had, like, a number pad on it. So, like, to me, like, if I was going to buy a 15-inch laptop, oh my god, that's so good. I would want that. And it kind of just felt like a big miss. But that, you know, I don't know. That's just my perspective on it. I didn't want to do it. It's still a developer beta. I figured that it's probably fairly stable, but just in case it wasn't, I didn't want to make the leap for that because everything's working really well on my phone at this point. So I was just like, I think I'll wait. Maybe I'll consider the public beta when that becomes available in a month or so, but it's really weird. When I was on Android phones, I would jump into the betas pretty quickly, but I just don't really feel the need to with iOS for whatever reason. Probably just because, like, as much as I love different things about Android, shit was usually so broken that I would want to jump on the betas just because I would want to see if it fixed some kind of crap. Yeah, see, I'm not really interested in dealing with the buggy stuff anymore. Like, I did enough of that testing with Android, and it's fine. Yeah, at this point, I'm happy enough with it. If I really wanted to do something like that, I could wait for a release candidate. Yeah, I figured it'd probably be a pretty big update. The final one will probably be even bigger because it'll squash a couple things. Maybe some more stuff will be added in by the time they're done. What will be interesting is whether or not a lot of the features they talked about... I'm going to get some more bombs down here just in case, but... if a lot of the features that they talked about will actually be ready for when the operating system launches, or if it's going to be kind of a phase out like they do a lot, so we shall see. Yeah, so there's a big difference in size. I wonder what else is contributing to the size difference. See, I can't buy Bottle Vendor right now, which is kind of crazy. Let's see if we get some money in the Whaler blinds. Okay. Flute or lamp would logically get me on Death Mountain. I mean, I could do it. Which might be pretty good because I have Hookshot already. There's the only shield I'm going to get in the game. Okay, we have enough money for Bottle Vendors, so we'll buy that really quick. Rip off. Man, I'm kind of thinking of sequence breaking up the mountain after checking, like, Lost Woods, but I don't know if that's a great idea. I still have all the southern checks to do, but I can get down there with a save and quit pretty easily. Is 6 still in, is 16.6 still in beta or release candidate? Because I know that they're still doing one more update, at least, to 16. Because I heard that they did roll out another beta for 16. I have a friend of mine who's been in the beta programs and stuff like that, so he does that kind of stuff, so I hear more from him. And I'm happy with just kind of backseating that. A lot of the criticism I heard, too, with some of the stuff they unveiled, it seems like they're not doing a whole lot more. At least they didn't announce it directly. with the dynamic island and stuff like that. So it's like, I thought there might be some more focus on it, but maybe they'll wait until they announce. You know what? I'm gonna grab it just because hearts are gonna be a premium here. They might probably wait until they announce the next iPhone before they really worry about talking about that too much. Alright, what do we got here? I didn't mean to go down the stairs, but it's a piece of heart, so that's cool. Oh, man, I think I just want to do the sequence break, because it's not going to take that long. I'm just going to basically do Paradox and take a... That's rude. Take a peek at the floating island, and then do Spiral Cave. I can also peek at... I could peek at what's over on Spec Rock as well. Okay. We'll hit him so he stays the hell out of my way. Man, like super cabbages here. Alright. Alright, now we're okay. I didn't want to say anything too soon because that would have sucked if they would have gotten me one more time. Alright, mirror locked money. That's not going to be that important. Alright, and that's just a piece of heart, which I'll probably skip that one because it's a little out of the way. But we're going to go to Paradox and see what we have slightly sequence broke here. Okay, good. He kind of behaved. That was nice. Green 20? That was probably a shield. So I haven't gotten anything else this early. Nice. There we go. Whoops. I didn't mean to blow that bomb there. Okay. Wow. One of the few heart containers in the game, but man, in general, Paradox was complete trash. That's really unfortunate. I was hoping that there'd be something in here that would kind of be a really cool break, but nope. Alright, let's see what's on our floating island, and then we'll just do Spiral Cave and get the hell out of here. Oh, silvers. That's nice to know, because that's a quick thing that we could grab on the way to GT, hopefully. As long as this doesn't turn into some kind of truly mirrorless seed. There we go. Alright, not really worth. Let's start to do our southern checks. Actually, let's keep Hookshot up so we can try to do the dam in one sweep. God, out of here. Very good. I'll take the money just because if the seed wants me to do Zora at some point, now a 300 puts me at that level. And who knows, you might find that in, ooh, a full magic for a stun prize. But yeah, I might find money right here. Who knows? We'll find out. Ah, my face. Whoops. Come on. Okay, that's Dark World access. Is that what the seed wants me to do? Just immediately go Dark World? It's kind of shit, honestly. Well, I guess I can do flippers checks with fake flippering. I can check and see what's in Ice Cave real quick as well. I still have Eastern and Sage's Closet. There's also like, there's a lot of stuff in the Light World that I can still technically do. But I probably shouldn't wait too long to do the Dark World stuff. Are you not installing beta of Sonoma? Yeah, I'm probably just not messing with a lot of... I mean, it's only every few months that everything will be available, so it's not like it's going to take that long to experience the full thing with hopefully less bugs or no bugs if everything goes well. There it is. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you. I just, Actually, you know what I should do? I should do this in this order. 20 bucks there. So that was either another shield or something. Ah, I tried to do that before my iframes were off. Come on. Ah, just get in the... Oh, that didn't kill me? I thought it was going to immediately kill me. They must have changed that again. I don't remember how that's supposed to work. Usually you soft lock. I was expecting to have to save and quit there. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, because I want to come in here. And then do this. And then we're going to find out what's in these chests. Of course it is. Let's do this again. Oh, I didn't need to. I could have just walked out. Alright, we're gonna water walk. We're gonna just check the Zora ledge really fast. We don't have money to do Zora itself. And then we're gonna come back and do Hobo. I think that's probably faster, because walking it's quick. Alright, we don't care about that. Yeah, it is exciting though to, once this stuff rolls out. I think there's a lot of really neat updates that I'll enjoy as well. we'll save and quit from here. I mean, I guess we might as well just turn it in. I'm going to be wasting too much time doing this stuff. I think what I should just do is at least check Sage's Closet and then go Dark World. But we'll turn in the mushroom really quick because it's fast. Okay. Alright, not super worth, but it's done. Alright, let's get ourselves down to the Sage's Closet, and if this is garbage, I don't know if I'm interested in doing the Eastern Dip right now. Without having at least a bow. I'm thinking we go into the Dark World, get the rest of the dungeon info, start doing a little bit of dipping, and kind of work our way to Hype Cave. That seems like a good idea. Now, if I get a bow here, we're going to do Eastern. TR. That's an interesting sign. It's also interesting that I already have the Ice Rod. Okay. Master Sword is nice to have. It does a little bit of an upgrade here. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go right into Skull Woods and look around real quick because it's pretty open. Okay. Oof. So, Pod and Ice are the other two, and then we have crystals everywhere else. Okay. Oh, get out of here. Stupid ghost. Okay. Okay, let's take the death so we can just kind of warp to the entrance. And also get some health back. Alright, and then we can check all these in front. Let's see if we get both items up here. My guess is that one of them is going to be in the back at least. Oh, that's really good. Okay. So that does open up Eastern for me. Pod is still a hammer away. But coming in here was definitely a good idea. Alright, and then more than likely this is another small key, so let's just confirm that, and then we'll get out of here. It was not, it was a map. Okay. Let's take the ride to victory. Alright. Bow is a very good find. Very happy with that. Bloody cheese. Alright. Nothing there. Let's go in the village. I don't have hammer. I kind of want to just do Thieves Town. It's always fun to do Thieves Town with no hammer. Every damn time. Maybe we'll get lucky and it's right here in the village. Wouldn't that be amazing? If it just shows up here in, like, C-shaped house or the Bomble Hut. The brewery, shall we say. Please, give me a hammer. That's not a hammer. Maybe the brewery. What do you say? You gonna hook me up? Do you want to give me a hammer? That is also not a hammer. Alright, one last chance before we enter the dungeon. Will it be in chess game? Not a hammer. Alright, well, let's hope for the best. We're gonna see if we're lucky and maybe all 4 items will show up and not have to worry about that one location. But we gotta do it while we're here, because there very easily could be something inside this dungeon that could help us out. Like a map. It's always hard to get that hook shot clip right there. Okay, we have a cape. Cape is a nice safety item. Unfortunately, there's nothing on Bumper Ledge to care about, but it is good to have. That could be good in case we don't find a Tempered Sword and we have to do Master Sword Ganon. That's one item out of here. Okay, so we have a lot of items in the back, but the good news is no small key yet. So there is still that small chance that the small key could be locked in the big chest, which if that happens, I'd be pretty happy with. But more than likely there's an item in there. So we only got one item out of the front 4, which is kind of shitty. But at least it was a unique item. Okay, if these guys could just not be dicks, I'd be happy with that. There we go. I don't know why I just didn't swing my sword at him. That was kind of dumb. I think it's like thinking that I didn't have Master Sword or something that could kill him in one shot. Aw, man, come on. Hellway being its own true self here. Alright, well, we made it. Let's just try not to die. Oh, for God's sakes. That was so bad. Alright. try to avoid getting hit by these things because they hit like a damn truck. That's pretty good. Okay. That's item number 2. The good thing is I do have powder. I can get a fairy in the basement as long as I survive to get there. Okay. That was actually pretty favorable. Thank you. Alright, so the best thing would be not to see a small key in this chest. Please, no small key. Like, you could be amazing if you just don't give me a small key. Oh! So, not only is the small key locked, but the hammer's in here. That's, like, really interesting. That is the last thing I expected to see in that chest. That's really good. That's really freaking good. Okay. So, diving this without the hammer proved to be the right choice, because it was literally inside. Alright, let's get the cape out, just so we have some backup here in case we need it. 7 is a prime number of crystals. Ha ha ha. Ooh, I was gonna say, I didn't know how I didn't get hit in there, and then I did anyway, so... yeah, that was not ideal. Alright, let's just be on the safe side here. There we go. Cool. Alright, so now we can do Hammer Pay Cave. I can... we can do Hammer Pay Cave. I want to do Dig Game. Then we'll come back up and take the frog for a walk. A fire source would be nice to show up soon. That way I could feel comfortable going and doing pod and Eastern. Come on. Oh, and technically powder, I could do that too. Yeah. But that's if I... well, I'll probably return the... yeah, I'll have to return the frog. So I can do that when I return the frog. So that's not too bad. But we gotta do Dig Game first. Dig Game, Stumpy, Hype Cave, Pyramid Catfish. Probably. Give me a lamp or fire rod right here. Lamp or fire rod. Come on. It'll probably just be a piece of heart because there's so many of them. Or a 20. Alright. See if we can beat the dialogue. We will. Alright. That was not anything great. So now let's take him for a walk. Do Stumpy, and then we'll have Hype Cave. Okay. Lag. Let's get rid of those guys. Alright, now we finally have enough money for Zora, if that's something we feel like we need to do. A book. There's the fire rod. Alright, the book allows us to get in and possibly finish desert. That's a question mark because it depends on whether or not we have a boots locked key. Alright. Let's check these couple things up here, though, and then we'll return the frog. Check powder. And then decide what we want to do next. Because we basically... Like, pod is trolley because it's a pendant, but it's pod, so it probably has stuff. And Eastern we could do now. Where are we at? One. Alright, let's just grab it. Because, again, hearts are kind of tough to come by when it's mostly pieces. Alright, let's go do this. Good old catfish. Get out of here. I just don't want to deal with him. They take away a lot of life when we're sitting at green mail the whole time. Okay. Well, that's the other thing. I think there's no mail upgrade, so a couple of those green 20s we found could have been those. Wasn't even thinking about it. Alright, what you gonna give me? A mirror would be hot, because I could just go to Zora. Fuck off. Alright, let's go return this guy and find out what the magic bat has. Then I might want to do desert, just so I can check Agita's cave and see if there's something important on the ledge, and then just at least know if it's boots locked. Because if it's not, then I can clear it, and there could be something of value there to just grab. And then, if I clear Eastern right afterwards, because I could do that with the fire rod, I'll have the 5-6 done. So that might be a pretty good way of doing things. And then I'll eventually just have to come back for this purple chest if I need it. Yeah, not really worth. Okay, now I can go talk to Sick Kid. Well, I'm already up to 11 hearts, so that could be worse. Alright, let's go get the answer to our questions. And if this isn't any good, we're heading to Eastern. And we can also do Hera and more stuff on Dark Death Mountain as well. Though technically that's not really in logic yet. But, oh well. It can also do the Back of Skull Woods. There's one more item there too. That is in logic. So I'll keep that in mind. Okay, that was crap. Nothing important there either, so let's see if we can do this dungeon. At least the good news is we know we're going to come across the mirror to get the silvers, because swamp is required. Alright, this will tell us everything. If this is not a key, we're going to be in trouble. It's a big key. Well, let's take a peek at the torch. So, the hopes that we're going to have here is, if this is an item, then maybe Lanmo has the other item. Map and Compass could be on the small key side. It is an item, so we can beat this dungeon, which I'm going to do because it's a 5-6. And then if we get the other item on Lanmo, we're fine. That would be pretty awesome. Ooh, just missed that. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's grab this magic just as an extra shot, and let's go. Ah. No. Dang. I fired that way too early. Alright, cool. Dang it. There's one more item in desert, and we can't get it yet. Alright. We got the crystal. Alright, so save and quick go to Eastern. I also remembered that if I'm looking for a one-off location, I have Dark Cross. Not in a rush to go back there. We have more density to do. Alright. Let's see if Eastern's hiding anything good. Nice. Okay, early big key. So potential for God Eastern. Probably not going to happen, but still potential. A boomerang. Not exactly the most ideal item to find right now. Alright. We'll have to go and do the anniversary chest. Candace Samaria. Interesting. I mean, it is required because we have to do Mire at some point. Certainly a nice item to find before I do any swamp or ice digs. Ooh, that's nice. We kind of dodged antivirus. Don't really care. We have a safety, so let's use it. Alright, so is it the map we still don't have? Alright, so there's nothing good on the boss. That's fine. At least we know. So, Red Bomb and Skull Woods, I guess, are the logical things. And then I could do Pendant Pod, which sucks, but it's certainly something I can mostly do. Actually, technically I could do all of it, but I feel like I want to go for the Crystal Dungeon first, if I can. Oh, I could do Hera as well now. that's kind of interesting because it also... Oops. It lets me do, a couple Dark World checks while I'm up there, too. Maybe I should prioritize that. So if I go up there, I can do Hera, and then go into the Dark World at Turtle Rock, check and see what opens that, and do Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. If I find the mirror in any of this work, I could get silver, so I'm up there too. That's not a bad play. Let's do that, because Hera's a crystal, so we need to do it anyway. Okay, these dead rocks can fuck right off because they're just in my way. God, the worst enemies in the game. Okay. And then after I do this, maybe we'll just go ahead and knock out Skull Woods, just because there is one more item, but again, we need to do it. Oh, and I can check Ether Tablet while I'm up here. Another check. That's good to get this out of the way. God, whatever. Stupid dead rock. Big money. All right. Two items in here. Let's see what we get. There's one. Alright, let's see. Is this going to make me do the basement, or are we going to be able to just climb? God damn it. Okay. Oh, true coffee break. Alright, so we'll get the big key in the basement. One more item somewhere up top. This will at least give us another crystal. So that'll be up to 4 already. And we have a 5th one that we know we can grab. So, we're missing Flute, Flippers, Mirror, and Lamp. Technically, that's required. Because of Meyer. Damn, should I just die? I think I should. It's quicker. And we get the refill. Alright, so we're just looking for one more item in here. That ain't it. Unfortunately, we gotta do this the long way, because we don't have boots to bounce. And I'm not gonna worry about the bomb jump here. It's way too punishing if you don't get it right. Boss has it anyway. Alright, let's just take a couple emergency hearts. Immediate. I was hoping to survive that and just be able to get a quick hit on him, but that was not going to happen. Let's try that again. If he wouldn't guard this little path here. He's tried it. He tried to. There we go. Mirror. Okay, well, we can get silvers. That's pretty good, because that'll help make the Vitreous fight a lot faster. It also could help Argos. So, I am not upset with that. I'm also realizing that if Turtle Rock opens with Quake, it is beatable, which really kind of makes me feel icky. And I don't know if I want it. But I think we have to, because it's Green Pendant, and, like, we haven't seen... There's not too many logic checks I have left. I mean, obviously, I'll check the other Dark World checks up here first, but if this opens with Quake, we might be kind of fucking A. Who didn't see that coming? Alright, we'll do this in a minute. Just that we need flippers and what was the other thing still? Oh, flute to get to Mire. And we might need a medallion still. Like, we just don't know. There's flute. Okay. Man, part of me is like, just don't do Turtle Rock right now, because... well, we gotta do this... Oh, wait. Shit. Let's get our silvers. What are we thinking? Aw, come on. Okay. I almost forgot. That would have been really silly. Might as well make something easier here. Yay! Alright, now we'll do Super Bunny. Alright, I think this is the right call. I can always come back up here if we run out of other things, but now... Oh, well, that's... No, that was bad. I want to go to Sync. We're going to activate the flute first. Okay. Then we're going to go finish Skull Woods. And after we finish Skull Woods, we'll probably, just in case, check Ped. Because we're right there. But then we can flute to Mire and see what opens up Mire. And we could check the shed and Checkerboard Cave in process. Because if Quake opens up Mire, or we find another medallion in process of this, and I know I'm abandoning a couple things, like, I'm not going to Checkerboard Cave or Cave 45, which I could do, but let's go on the assumption that either Quake is it, or we find it in Mire Shed, and if we don't, then we can come back and check some other stuff, because we could flute around and do all that. So we're gonna hope that it's just good old Quake. Or we find it here in Skull Woods. Alright, we know there's one more item. There's also a big key outstanding though too, so it could end up being big key to go to the chest. Which that would be the worst case. I just want to get the item and be done. So maybe big key will just be locked in its own chest. That would be nice. Oh, I don't have a freaking lamp yet. That's really pissed me off. Alright, let's just do boss immediately. Oh, and that's right. With silvers, we can make pretty quick work of this room. You know, if they don't act like douches. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay. Alright. Let's have Moth play nice, please. Ooh. I got cock blocked there. It was a really good fight. I think I almost got him completely with Fire Rod. Alright, that's the second item, so we're out of here. Alright, let's see if we get some good news here. Be nothing. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's find out if Mire can be opened or not, just so we have this information. Knowing again, we're technically don't have a lamp, but I'm kind of feeling like if we don't have a lamp, maybe we start to do a couple other dumb things. It is Quake. Man, it would be really trolly if the lamp was in Mire. Okay, now I might just want to do swamp and see if the lamp's there. Yeah. I really... that probably is a better play. Because then I could do swamp into red bomb if I still don't find it. Okay. So, in worst case, I could certainly attempt to do it dark. I've done it dark before. It sucks. But I could make the attempt to do it. It just, in hard mode without the fire shield, it's kind of a shitty play. But if it's my last crystal and I don't get it out of swamp, I really have the debate just kind of giving it the old try. Best case scenario, it's in swamp and we're just basically in go. There are so many places where this lamp could show up right now. Like, even overworld garbage. I really don't want it to be that. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know how I tap the shoulder button. Alright. Not what I wanted to see. Alright, we're still missing big key. We're gonna go this way. There we go. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and it shows up on left-hand side, because no one likes to do left-hand side swamp. Oh, come on. The boots. Well, that's a nice consolation prize. Okay, that's good because we could just clear this in one sweep, which I'm always excited to do that and not have the double dip or anything. Alright, so the boots makes me think that maybe I could consider doing that North Light World, Dark World checks, because I could do King's Tomb, Bonk Rocks, and I could still do Graveyard Ledge, which I skipped over. I have a couple other checks I can do this way as well. Like Bamos Tablet and Cave 45. There's also the stupid purple chest. But I could, okay, I could route it a little bit differently than this. Because I could do Red Bomb first and then kind of wrap around the world doing the other ones if I want to do that stuff. The other interesting thing is it's like all of that makes me avoid doing Pod. And I should probably just go and check out Pod and see if it's there. So maybe I just do Pod after I do Red Bomb and see if it's there. And just take the shot. Because why not? But boots are also a nice insurance item because if the GT big key is on the torch, that's a pretty nice advantage for me. Not to say no one else is going to find those, but again, it's possible that if someone did something else and got the lamp earlier, that they, you know, not getting the flippers for a while, they might try to go mode swamp and not get these boots. I could totally see that, so... Okay, can we please... Alright. Alright, let's go. That was bad. That was better. Alright, other safety. Alright. The boots make me feel better about running all the way to Pod, too. Alright, come on. I could also go... Oh, no. I could also go for the ultimate troll and check Dark Cross, but that's like so shitty. I'm okay with Tempered Sword. And a magic bottle? Sure. Tempered's so nice. I really was thinking I wouldn't find that, but now I'm in really good shape. So, not upset with that check. Alright. Let's see if pod is the answer. And the best part is, since we're just looking for this lamp, I don't need to do any of the dark checks. Like, it's not going to be in the dark maze. It could be in U-shaped room, because that could be with the fire rod, but it's also not going to be on the boss. So, we really could kind of do this pretty fast. So, it's going to be fairly early if it's in here. Ow. Okay. Alright, we're probably going to end up getting key for key here, but we're going to have to just look real quick. Because it might not be. If there's 2 keys on the right side, then this will be an item. Or more likely will be, I should say. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's a key down here. Yep. Alright, so there should be at least one item both side. Very good. Alright, let's see if it is here. If it's a dungeon item, that sucks. Oh, yes! Oh, the gamble. Of course it's in pod. Where else would a lamp be? Holy shit, that's so good. Alright. I just got lucky with some shit this seed. That's really what happened. I mean, other people will too, but... Wow. I gotta feel pretty good about my dumb luck plays. So that put me in go mode at like, what, 118, 119-ish? So let's see if we're lucky and get a Godmire, because that would also be pretty damn incredible. That was uncalled for. Okay. Come on, give me an really big key so that I can freaking just go mode this dungeon, please. Of course not. Got one more chance for it, though. Not there. And then I take a laser blast anyway. Alright. I think what we do is we take a little shot in the dark here. Take the key. Since we know it can't be in the big chest, we're going to open up this one. If it's here, we're good. If it's not, we can check the one by the big chest, and then we know we have to go cutscene. That's both items in here. That's kind of ironic. Don't even want them. Alright, we can just do this. Give me big key. Fuck. Of course it's fire locked. Alright, well, we tried. If we're lucky, it's not the cutscene chest. That would just be annoying if it happens to be vanilla. Okay, we're gonna just be cautious, do this, and then we can fire rod the last two. Just because our magic might have been a little bit below half, so I didn't want to... There it is. Alright. At least we didn't have to do a full-blown cutscene. Alright, let's be safe. Grab the full magic. Yeah, so there is a chance that someone could have gone in a pod early, gotten the lamp out of there, maybe don't have these boots. If the GT Big Key is on the torch, that would be absolutely incredible and trolly and so in my favor. Likelihood is so low, but man, that would be a really fun thing to see. But we got to skip a lot of checks in this game, which is neat. Alright. I'm glad that I did not get suckered into doing Green Pen and Turtle Rock. I was debating that for a while, and that did not end up being the right move. So I'm really glad I didn't fall for the trap. I probably should have debated just getting an actual potion, but oops. We'll probably be okay. If I find the bug catching net, I can always just grab a fairy at some point and then ditch the green, but I think we'll be alright. I'm feeling confident. This has been a pretty decent seed for me. I think I played it fairly well. Okay, can these... Yeah, that's fine. Wow, fairy. Whatever. Get in there. So 126 GT entry is pretty nice. We're going to hope for an early big key. Again, on Torch would be the absolute most amazing thing, just because of where those boots were. Okay, that's a good refill. We're just going to do this. What's on Torch? What's on Torch? Ah, alright. Not the big key. That is too bad. Not many keys here. More than likely, this is going to be another small key, I think, because of the small number of keys I had. It's not. That's interesting. I just forget how the stupid key logic works in here. Oh, that was dumb. Usually you have a little bit more in terms of keys at this point. That makes sense. We'll randomize the room, have our answer. Please. So much garbage money. Thank you. Okay. Alright, be here, please. Thank you. Alright, one key going upstairs, that's fine. Alright, we just gotta get the ones off the mini helmets, not a big deal. Excuse me. Thank you. Take the arrows. that. Ooh. Alright, not a bad room. You're a dick. That was not great, but they just wouldn't get away from the BMOS. Whew. Alright. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, not too bad. Could have been better, but... Oh, yes! That's a really good one. I needed that. I'm gonna grab this heart for safety as well. I'm gonna be able to get some fairies up top, but... Nice. That's what we're talking about. Nah. Alright, then one slash. Give me a good... Perfect. Thank you for playing along. Not doing it. I have nothing to gain by opening that chest at this point. Alright, play nice, please. That's a triple. That's a double. I just need one more on him. That was one of the better Agatu fights that I've had in a long time. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, all we need now is a solid Ganon fight. This is over. This is gonna be a pretty good time for me. Because if we can avoid the Trident, because that would be kind of important in the beginning. Why is he facing that way? That was really weird. Wait, that's not what I want? Alright. Not the ideal thing. Okay. If we're careful here, we should be okay. Nice. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's do this. Woo! Oh my god. I wasn't sure it was going to work out like this, but I am very, very happy with this time. Holy shit. Okay. That's a really good start to the evening, everybody. This was a cool seed. Wow. Alright. This is really awesome. I'm gonna just let the credits play. I'm gonna just take a quick break while that's doing that. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna kind of get all the stuff wrapped up from the seed. And then we're gonna switch gears and do a little Tears of the Kingdom. So sit tight, and I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, I am back for the last part of the credits here. I'm just going to start to put a quick summary up. So 135.36 for only 144 item checks is pretty good. We'll see how it matches up to everyone else in just a second. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna just cut briefly, just so that I can. It's easier for me to just kind of deal with the VODs, and then I'm gonna be right back, and we will be looking at Tears of the Kingdom. So sit tight, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes.